We all love mounts, we love collecting mounts, we love riding mounts, we love being ridden by our mounts. There's plenty of good reasons to get into this game and play for the mounts. We all love doing that stuff. These are 16 new mounts coming in patch 11.1.7. I'm very excited for some of these. Let's go through the mounts here with Mr. GM.
Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about mounts, and more specifically we're going to talk about the 16 brand new mounts coming to the game in patch 11.1.7 and where to find them. This is a video series I used to do a lot back in the day, and I thought I'd bring it back for 11.1.7 as there is some really cool mounts coming in this patch. So let's just jump into it with the first one, and that is
I still can't believe they actually did this. I am so excited for Time Captain Hooktail to be a mount.
The Chrono Corsair mount. This is the Pirate Dragon Skyriding mount. Yes, our captain is a mount. So this is a reward from the Turbulent Timeways event, which is returning in 11.1.7.
So excited.
The event will run from June 17th to August 5th, which is presumably the release date for patch 11.2. This mount is specifically the reward from the Master of the Turbulent Timeways 3 achievement.
Wait, he's say August 5th is the release date for 11.2? That's like a soft confirmation there? Damn. We're going to get that shit soon. August? Wait, did he say 11.2 or 8.2? What was the date? I want to see it again. 8. 8.5. 8.5. Whoa. We're going to get another season in August?
11.2. This mount is specifically the reward from the Master of the Turbulent Timeways 3 achievement. This is to get the Master of the Timeways buff for 5 weeks in a row. This is just simply by doing 4 time-walking dungeons per week for 5 weeks to get that buff. So yeah, you've probably done this a couple of times now. Pretty easy to get. It seems like if you don't get it, it's fine because they do end up on the vendor. We just saw the Timely Busby added to the time-walking vendors. So if you don't get this achievement, that's fine. It will come back as a vendor reward in the future. The next mount is the Anerys Charger. This is a brand new recolor of Tyrael's Charger from way back in the day. Now, this is a brand new reward from the Greedy Emissary event. This is a time-limited event running from July 1st to August 1st. So it is.
I did do the Diablo pre-order to get the first Charger. I have that one. I remember I put that shit on my mom's credit card instantly. Pre-ordered Diablo, never played it. I don't think I played Diablo more than 5 minutes. But I did it because I needed the mount.
Very, very time limited. Now, the Greedy Emissary event is something that we saw before. This was for the launch of Diablo 4, I believe. But they are bringing it back for 11.1.7. I'll have a full video on this event coming out pretty soon, so you'll know all of the rewards. But yes, the Anerys Charger is one of the rewards from that event.
I miss the good old days of using mom's credit card. I remember when I got married. I was fairly young. I was 24 when I got married. But I left my WoW sub on my dad's credit card for like 3 years into my marriage. And then one day my dad picked up the phone. He calls me. He's like, hey, you still playing this Worlds of Warcraft game? I'm like, yeah, Dad, I still play it. He goes, well, are you going to start paying for your own thing? Because it's still charging to my card. And I was like, oh, shit. He found out. I was like, yeah, Dad, I'll pay for it. He goes, all right. What's going on with you? Well, how's it going? You finding time to still play this game? That's crazy. Aren't you in college now? Yeah. I was in law school at the time. Of course, I'm still playing the game.
And our next mount is Sharehouse Sage Serpent. So
Thief,
this
steal it
is
from your dad. Hell yeah, I
source
did.
As promotion.
Kept that
Mr.
shit on his
Pandaria
credit card as long as I
Classic.
could.
So this is a recolor of the Astral Cloud Serpent mount from Mr. Pandaria. I believe there was another recolor of this during Mr. Pandaria remix as well.
No, my dad is 30 years older than me. 29 years. 30. He's 30 years older than me. He's currently 64.
Well, we don't actually know specifically where this is from, as it's not part of the collector's edition or anything like that.
This is a cool mount.
The working idea is that right now it's probably going to be a reward from completing the Pandaren starting zone in Mr. Pandaria Classic once it launches. They did something similar beforehand with Wrath of the Lich King. You would get a mount in retail for completing the Death Knight starting zone in Wrath Classic. So yeah, presumably that is what this is going to be from. But again, we don't know the specifics on that. But no doubt we will find out very, very soon once they announce the release date and release plans for Mr. Pandaria Classic. Our next mounts are actually a part of the Battle for Azeroth Timewalking. So the first one is the Reigns of the Moonlit Nightsaber. This is from the BFA Timewalking vendor and is obviously a recolor of those new saber mounts that we got back in BFA.
Really
Something unique about this mount is that it actually has a custom mount up animation, which is pretty cool. This will set you back 5,000 Time Warp badges and is just bought from the vendor. This is also not faction locked as well, so you will be able to ride this on your Alliance and Horde characters. The other new mount in this vendor is the Reigns of the Ivory Savage Mane. This is, of course, a Raptor mount, kind of in like a...
That's one way to call. I was gonna say it's an albino saber, but yeah, you could call it that too. Yeah, and then this one's really, really cool. I love this new
White
raptor
color.
mount.
This is also from the BFA Timewalking vendor, and much like the Nightsaber, this also does have its own custom mount-up animation with like a spectral T-Rex spawning, which is pretty awesome. And will also set you back 5,000 Time Warp badges. And much like the Nightsaber, this is also not faction locked, which is really nice.
Very
cool. The next mount coming in at level 17 is the OC91 Chariot. This is a recolor of the Season 1 KSM mount, but has electricity all over it. That's actually a really cool looking mount. So this mount is actually an achievement reward for
Not only does it have electricity all over it, I'm pretty sure that the gears on the shoulders were not a thing previously. Or were they? I don't think they were. The gears on the shoulders are pretty cool.
Cool looking mount. So this mount is actually an achievement reward from the achievement Console Overcharge. This is a part of the new Overcharge Delve system, which is coming in 11.17. The kind of TLDR of how to get this mount, it's fairly simple. You basically have a new talent tree inside Overcharge Delves, which gives you kind of boosts and things inside a Delve. And there's a new currency you get from Delves to complete this tree. Once you've completed all 10 nodes on the tree, you get the mount. At least it's 10 right now. It might change. It's kind of early PTR, but this shouldn't be hard to obtain at all. Cool. As of PTR, there doesn't seem to be any time gating as well, which is nice, but we will certainly see. But yeah, basically just complete the talent tree in the Overcharged Elves, and you'll get this awesome new Skyriding mount. Next up are 4 mounts, which definitely broke social media for World of Warcraft.
These
People
are
were
amazing.
Gushing over these. So these are the Banshee Horses, and there are 4 versions of these. And we actually only know the source of 2 of them right now. So we have the Wailing Banshee's Charger. This is the purple variant, and as of right now, this is listed as a reward from the trading post for 575 Traders Tender. The other one we know about is the Forsaken...
This is so cool, man. I love the green colorway. This matches my Slime Cat. I mean, this with the Slime Cat mount, oh, man. I love the way you could see the bones underneath, too. The skeletons showing through.
Grotesque Charger. This is the green version and is also listed as a trading post reward
for
a 575
mount.
Tender. The other 2 are the Banshee's Sickening Charger.
I mean, this one's even great for Paladins. Like, most undead-looking mounts don't work well for Paladins, but holy shit. This is a yellow... This looks like a light-forged undead mount.
This is the yellow one with currently no source, and the Banshee's Chilling Charger.
Yes, the Lich King one. I mean, I gotta have it. If they make all 4 of these colorways available in the trade, I'm buying all 4. I don't spend my Trader's Tender, lightly, but I'm gonna get them all.
And this is the blue version of the Banshee's mounts. Now, I just want to add a note here that these are actually ground mounts. These do not fly, but
That's
certainly
fine.
very, very cool mounts. Hopefully, those other 2 don't end up on the store. Hopefully, they end up as like an in-game reward of some description, but time will certainly tell. But we know for sure that 2 of these will at least be on the trading post.
These are glorious.
Speaking of the trading post and mounts, we have the chess surfboard mounts.
Yeah,
So once again,
cool.
there are 4 of these, and once again, we actually do know the sources for 2 of them. So we have the Grandmaster's Royal Board. This is kind of the gold version.
This is a little play on the chess event in Kazan.
Listed as a trading post reward for 700 Traders Tender. And we have the Grandmaster's Prolific Board. This is the kind of purple version, which also is listed as a trading post reward for 700 Traders Tender.
Cool.
The other 2 are the Grandmaster's Smoky Board. This is more of the green version. This currently has no source. And the final one is the Grandmaster's Deep Board, which is the blue one with no current source. These are skywriting mounts, so you will be able to fly with these. But yeah, currently no source and a bit random as well. But there is also some Transmog sets related to the chess sets and actually the Banshee sets as well. So yeah, be interested to see when they pop up.
Great looking
The next
sets.
one is the Unarmed Death Tusk Felbbor. This is an unarmored version of a reputation reward from Warlords of Draenor. This is listed as a trading post reward for 325 Traders Tender, which is actually pretty reasonable. Goes without saying...
Is the Burning Legion coming back? What's going on with these? Because didn't we just see there's like a WoW store one too that just did it come out yet? Let me see on the in-game shop. There's another Fel related package. It's the Chimera mount. Yeah, it was the Chimera mount. Let me see if it's it's right here. It's right here. Where is it? Right here. Right here. Yeah, so when Blizzard starts doing this kind of shit,
obviously a ground mount.
I start to wonder, like, if they're hinting at something. Because we got this, which is very Fel related, right? You get this Fel armor, you get this Fel Chimera, and this helm. And now we're seeing another callback to the Fel WAD reward. Yeah, this was a WAD reward, and interesting. The Chimera mounts in general were a big thing in WAD, too.
And obviously
getting
not
WoD
in
Classic.
just simply
We're getting burning some Burning Legion new lore. Who knows?
An unarmored version of a previous mount. So yeah, that'll likely come up on the trading post sometime after 11.17 releases. Our final mount is the Kickin' Kazan Wave Shredder. The source for this is the in-game store. So yeah, at least they're honest about that. This is a recolor of the surfboard mounts that we've seen from the Siren Isle, of course.
Legion remix. Yeah, that's probably what it is. You're probably right.
Of course, this has been in the game files for a while and is finally listed as an in-game store reward. But yeah, that is the 16 mounts coming in 11.17. Some of them we know, some of them we don't know. There's actually a lot of transmog linked to some of these as well. There's actually tons of crazy transmog in 11.17. So if you do want a transmog video, let me know, similar to this. I can certainly get that together. But yeah, guys, let me know down below what your favorite mount is from 11.17. Where would you like to see the chessboard mounts and the Banshee Chargers ending up? Hopefully not on the store, hopefully through some in-game means. But guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please do leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you want to support me outside of YouTube, I'm also on Patreon and I'm on Twitter at MrGMYT. And I have a partner Discord channel as well. And also I am streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. Going to see me stream World of Warcraft, 11.17, PTR, any sort of WoW. I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.
Yeah, great video from Mr. GM. And by the way, like, yes, I agree, Legion Remix is happening, but we do also have confirmation already that this new book, Blood Tides, is coming out, right? You can pre-order the Blood Tides book already off of Amazon. It comes out November 18th. Talks about the Burning Legion, or a lieutenant from the Burning Legion, becoming relevant again pre-Midnight expansion. So Burning Legion going to play a little role. Who knows what that role is? But yes, you're probably right. A lot of these mounts for the Legion-esque stuff are based on the fact that we are getting Legion Remix. So very cool, nice looking mounts. I'm excited to collect some of these. Good video from Mr. GM.